but I'm still the unheard, still the unheard of. I'm still waiting for you. Wide awake in an alien world where I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you. Wide awake, but I'm still the unheard of. I'm still the unheard of.
Look at this view. When I come down in the morning, all I see is water. And then a few more steps and then I can see the land. So this current location that we're at has like a ton of bugs. And in what, like 3 days, my awning and side of the wall, like just right here, is covered in bugs. I'm gonna wash that. I'd love to be able to wash the whole thing, but I just don't have time right now. I find doing stuff in pieces, no matter what it is, you know, any kind of maintenance thing, in pieces is always best. I would love to do everything, every maintenance like on one day and then not worry about it for a month or 6 months or whatever, but it's just not possible. So what I have always resorted to now, the easy way, is just do pieces when you can, and it totally adds up, even if you can't get to another piece, you know, until 6 months down the road. Wash it when you can. Well, what do you think the most popular thing about Hot Springs, Arkansas is? And maybe why they are called hot springs? Hot springs, of course! However, they don't have hot springs like, you know, you find out in the forest in Oregon, and they've got wax all melted and broken glass and stuff like that. They actually have bath houses, and they have an entire row. So this whole city is really built up around the idea of their hot springs and bathhouses. In fact, the city itself is a national park. So I am very excited to go partake. When in Rome, do as the Romans. It's time for a hot bath. Where I'll be soaking is the Clawpaw Bathhouse, one of the originals. It was actually built over 2 wooden bathhouses, and it's right next door to the National Park Visitor Center, which is another cool old looking building. I am Lady Peterson, and I am waiting for my bath to be drawn.
Lady Peterson, your bath has been prepared.
So that was so cool. And now to cool off, a nice drink. You'll see on the Arkansas license plates that there's a diamond, and it's called the natural state. And that's probably because there's so many naturally occurring crystals and even diamonds, hot springs and stuff. And this one little town in the southern part of Arkansas, Mount Ida, is possibly the world's most famous place for quartz crystal digging, if not comparable to Brazil. So Arkansas and Brazil are like the best places to go quartz crystal digging. And you'll find everywhere around here there's places selling quartz crystals, like people in the front of their yard just have tables and tables full of crystals and other minerals and stuff. So there's this one, like, hi guy, this little guy's coming to see me. Hi sweetie. He doesn't know he's interrupting my video. Hi baby, you've got a big head. Anyway, so we're out in Mount Ida, and at one of the multiple places where you can dig your own crystals. So how cool is that? So about to go dig some crystals, and you know, it's about 10-20 bucks to go out to these sort of things, and then you get to keep what you find. So I'm so excited. How cool to be able to pick out your own crystals. So at this property, they have a couple different areas. This is the tailings area. They take a big bulldozer or dump truck or something. They go up to the epicenter of the mine, and they take a bunch of dirt, and then they bring it down here that people can dig through. Otherwise, there's another way you can experience this particular mine, is they drive you actually up to the mine, and then you can go in it, you know, you can search around. But she says that takes a little bit more knowledge and experience for it to be a little more rewarding. So we're at the tailings. I can't wait. How exciting is that? Also, the girl at the front desk, she is a geologist. She was saying Arkansas is indeed the world's capital of crystal mining. It has the largest quartz crystal plate in the world, and Brazil has the largest amethyst plate in the world. So very cool, being in the capital of the quartz crystal mining. Who would have thought? Arkansas. It's a pretty cool atmosphere because you can hear the thunder roaring in the background. Isn't that amazing? There's so much. I just can't get over it. It is all over. So I asked the girl up front, because I was thinking, you know, if there's tourists coming out here, you know, daily, taking off buckets of crystals, I was like, how is that not getting depleted? And she said something along the lines of that, you know, for one little crystal, even this size, I mean, just to form it, all that pressure and stuff, it can take like 3.8 million years or something. But during that whole time, it's not like every crystal that exists started 3.8 years ago, or a million. It was more like, you know, every year of those million years, you've got them starting and growing and continuing to grow. And so she said it would take 3.8, if they all stopped growing, it would take 3.8 million years for them to get depleted or something like that. So, and now that I look at, I mean, they're everywhere, like everywhere. I can see that, you know, it would be hard to deplete them. Pretty amazing and very, very fun. You can see the ones that are easier to catch. They said on the website, it's better if you come right after the rain. And you can see that these areas are, because they kind of wash away the dirt, and then you can see the crystal. So it's easier to access. I'm not even really using this tool much, except when I see one, you know, to kind of pick it out. But that way you can see the clear ones, you can see the milky ones, you can see the darker ones, and then go for those. Otherwise, when it's been dug, it's hard to see, you know, what's a dirt clump and what's a bright shiny crystal. But I have a plan. I have a project in mind. So that will be fun to see to fruition.
What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
So I've had these sitting in soapy water. You can wash them just with regular dish soap. After rinsing them a couple times, there's still a lot of clay coming off. And here, you get a first look at my loot. You see some really clear, crystally clear ones, and then there's some other milky ones. So I need to sort those out.
We're just getting older. Soon enough, it'll be too late to act. Let's do it again. Let's ride on their waves of gold. California sunlight. I'll wait for your call, 'cause I wouldn't go on my own. Last night I was dreaming of
Well, we have guests again. Same guests you saw in the last, probably 2 or 3 episodes ago. And I'm just over here getting the camera and some water. And I'm gonna lock my door. You should always lock your door. That is not a lesson I need to learn by happening. And check it out, there are some cool pink clouds up above. Not sure if you can see those. And here we are. JC and Pearl are out too. They're playing with drones. Hey! Hey, JC and Pearl! Hi! We had pizza. And
I didn't give them any 4 or 5.
oh, okay. Well, the dogs did not have pizza, but yeah, we had pizza and wine and some stuff, desserts. And you see the drone. Drone's right there. That's Bobby's drone. He's flying right now. You see, that's Christian's drone. He's whoa! Oh my gosh, that seems a little dangerous. Oh my gosh.
Okay, if your RV catches fire, I'm really sorry.
Oh man, and then you can see right here, oh man, look at that mess. This is, the fire is the way that if you don't have room for a shredder, you can toast your things that have to be shredded or burned. I am Lady Peterson, and I am waiting for my bath to be drawn.
Really?